So recently someone asked me to do a snack episode, which I thought was a really good idea. Because when it comes to snacks, you don't have a lot of good options if you're looking for something tasty. It's either quick and unhealthy, healthy but depressing, or healthy, delicious, but a pain in the butt. I'm looking at you, Pinterest. When I'm spontaneously hungry, I'm not busting out my stand mixer for homemade granola bars, okay? Snacking is all about laziness, so in this episode, I'm retaining that spirit of snacking laziness, but giving you two options that are really exciting. One of them is this awesome riff on a Mexican street snack that you probably recognize on the streets of LA, and the other one uses an ingredient you would never expect and has so many beneficial properties, I can't even read them all off because I wouldn't have enough time, so I'll just do this graphic scroll. Go. There you go. So let's take those depressing quick snacks and make them less sad. So what we've got here, we've got some pineapple, we've got a lime, we've got some Korean chili flakes, and we got some salt right over here. And that's all it's gonna take. First thing we're gonna do is, we're gonna take our lime, gonna roll it out to get the juices flowing. Then we're gonna take it, cut it in half right here, and then we're gonna squeeze it over our pineapple. Then we're gonna take some salt, kind of contrast with the tartness. You can be pretty liberal with it, but don't be too liberal or your face will like completely pucker up. And the last thing we're gonna do, and this is what makes it look really cool, is we're gonna take these Korean red pepper flakes. You can get them online or your local Korean store, and we're just gonna sprinkle them on top. Now we're gonna make something else in a second that's kind of in the same vein as this, but it's a little bit weirder, I guess you could say, but stick with me because it's really awesome. So this next snack is what my friend calls magic seaweed salad. We're using this particular type of seaweed called wakame. Now what we're gonna do here is pour some boiling water over it, which is gonna rehydrate the seaweed. And you'll see why we call it magic seaweed. Now that our seaweed's nice and expanded, we can go rinse it off in the sink. So you're just gonna drain out the water right here, like so. Pretend like this small bowl is your sink. And then just gonna squeeze it out to get that excess water out of there. So you're gonna put some rice vinegar on top. You're gonna put on some sesame oil. You're gonna put a little bit of soy sauce on there. You're gonna kind of mix it up like that. And once it's mixed up, you're gonna make it look super cool by taking some toasted sesame seeds right over here. Some red pepper flakes right over here. Then you got this super cool looking seaweed salad. Look at that. Super quick snack that you can only make in a few minutes. It looks awesome and it tastes great. And if you eat it in your office, people are gonna think you're super fancy and Japanese or something. I don't know. Anyways, we just took your snack time, made it a little less sad. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. If you want to help support The Hungry Gringo, head to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. If you upped your snack game and took a picture of it, make sure to add the hashtag #TheHungryGringo. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe. Really helps me out. Well, that's it for this week. So for now, this is The Hungry Gringo signing off.